What is going to Blacker40, and it's been about time. I actually just hit 100 subscribers, so I'm just really happy. I just want to thank you guys for subscribing to me. So it seems like 100 people actually agree with what I'm saying. So, but I'm just like super happy. When I first started doing YouTubing, I said 100 is gonna be my limit. But now that I got it, I'm like screw it, let's go for 300. You know what I mean? And then from so on and so forth. But sort of my gift to you guys, the deck that people have been asking me since September. I said I was gonna do a deck file, but I kept withholding it, and then I said, when I reach 100, then I'll really show it. It's my zombie deck. It's the deck that I've been running for God knows how long now. It's a secret deck that only people in my locals have seen. Um, so I'm just gonna show it with the rest of the world now. If you guys like this deck, please like it and try it out because there's no secret anymore. Uh, excuse me. If you run zombies, you know that this is the way to run zombies. Like I'm not trying to be cocky, but it's so fast and it's like you really will try out the combos and you'll see that it it should definitely be a tier deck. Zombies, they're really underrated, and this deck just it brings to shine. So we're gonna get straight into it. I'm just gonna show you everything. Okay, so the zombies. Well, first I'm gonna show you the boss monsters. Obviously, you gotta run one dark arm. Obviously, dark deck. One Tragodia. I was run two for a little bit, but it kind of clopped the hand. I didn't have a lot of hand advantage, so he couldn't become like a really big beater. But this effect just to take your monster is really good because most of your monsters are level 4 and you want them to grave anyway. But yeah, this one's good. Uh, you go one Tragodia, one Gorz, good staple, and one Kai's. Kai's just so it's an out when your opponent summons Zen mains or Lagia. Kai's really works. I don't summon Kai's unless I really have to, or say I just want to burn for game. But like I said, Kai's is just an out. You want to save them till when your opponent has prom monsters. So that's the boss monsters. Um, Now for the floaters and people in my locals, they make fun of me because I still run this card, but this card never stopped being good. I don't know if people are bugging, but two Destiny Her Malicious. This card is still very good. Opens up low 8 plays. Just easy fodder for Dark Arm. This card's ridiculous. But you can see later on, I don't run D-Draw because you really don't need it. This is the only Destiny card you run. And this deck goes by so fast, these don't even need it. And two Born Tengu, yeah, I wish this card was still at 3. This deck could be so much better. But yeah, 2 gets the job done. It's still really good, Um, Pretty much, like I said, these cards you work with Plague Shredder, you just make a lot of plays. It's really good. Like I said, this deck is fast. Um, yeah, I don't know if you'll start running Malicious. Still a very good card. So yeah, it's floaters. Now just for the standard zombie engine, I'm gonna explain as I go. I run 2 Zombie Master. I didn't like run 1 because I don't know. I felt like I could do combos faster if I had 2. Because this deck also focuses on exceeding, and Zombie Master is like the best card for that. 1 Mizuki, 1 Pyramid Turtle. I like 1 because I pretty much just search for Gamma Zombie, and most of the time Gamma Zombie is ready in effect by the time I can even summon this card. So just 1 is good. 2 Gum Zombie. I don't like 3. 3 is really overkill. Don't like that. Hold on, yeah. 3 is really overkill. 1 Plague Spreader and 1 Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper mostly. I don't really use this effect as to Pokken him and discarding a card from the hand. I use them mostly to get a Mistworm. The card is very easy to get a Mistworm with Lion Master and Spirit Reaper, obviously Plague. Your opponent really does not expect to go until level 9's Spirit Reaper. Make sure that you can. It's really good. And if you had to stall, obviously you can use Spirit Reaper to stall. Well, obviously you can use Spirit Reaper to stall. But yeah, this is the standard zombies. I don't as far as like cards that people use for zombies now, like Endless Decay, stuff like that. I really don't like those cards. Endless Decay, it's okay, but I don't know. I think it's too much of a minus. It will, in my opinion. Like I'll spend another video. Now for the other non-zombie cards, you can run 1 Mystic Tomato. Mystic Tomato brings out your Sing and brings out your Malicious, but mostly brings out your Gamma Zombie, which you want to go by first. You get this out first turn, then you're just gonna win faster. Sangan searches for, your Goblin Zombie, like, almost anything in the deck, even Malicious, which is really good. And the one card out of Proxy for some reason I can't find it. I think I lost it. I definitely lost it. But two DC Divas, like I said, sorry, I can't find the other one. But yeah, DC Diva is really really good when you combine it with Malicious, when you combine it with Tengu, if I can find it, Malicious, Tengu, and obviously when you combine it with Goblin Zombie, it opens up so much plays. I'm not gonna explain it right now, but you definitely know how good Diva is. Also served by Sangan, it's amazing. So yeah, that's just the monsters. There's 20 monsters in the deck. For the spells, you can one duality, just one. I wasn't one duality in my original build because I thought this deck will spell summon a lot. But to be honest though, you draw your opponent cards like first. You don't really need to spell summon, and it's just a good setup for first turn. Or all else fails, you set up to bluff. You should be good. You get a one alert. Obviously, dark deck. You get a one burial. Burial I was sad for a long time, but it's just a good card to main. Also, this the tech I run, this gets you out of it gets you out of a lot of situations. It is one creep swap. It's too good not to run. The fact that you give your opponent your Goblin Zombie, your like say like a Spirit Ripper. Actually no, it won't work. Say like a Goblin Zombie, a Pyramid Turtle, Mixed Tomato, Sangan. It's too good. You have a lot of searchers to give, and creep swap. Like I said, it helps you get out of a lot of plays. Also you can big layer. Also you can run Mind Control because you want to exceed and all that stuff. One Book of Life, one Foolish, send you Mizugi, send you Malicious, and then just run staples, Book of Moon, Monster Born, Dark Hole, Double MST, and Heavy. So yeah, that's all the spells. I didn't count how much spells that was, but we'll see at the end. Yeah, like I said, this deck is just really fast. It's really crazy how much people don't expect to play this deck. Because most people are expected to play like wind-ups and insectors. You come in with zombies, trust me, you will throw your opponent off so much. It's crazy. Like I said, I can't tell you how many times I topped or even won locals with just this deck. It's crazy. I want to bring this deck to regionals. I believe that the regional in Edison, I think May. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta check that. But if there is, I'm definitely on this deck, like 100%. Okay, now for traps. All your traps are staple. There's no different tech you run. You can also run your one Mirror Force. You can run your Torrential. I like running 1. 2 is a little too much, especially for zombies. Like I don't know why, but I don't like 2. There's better cards. There's Psalms. One Judgment, 2 Warning. You can run your Call the Haunted, and I believe zombies need Dust Tornado definitely because Venus Change and all that. It's really not good. So yeah, that's the main deck. 40 card main deck. Guys, I hate running anything over 40. And now for the true heart and soul of this deck is the extra deck. So I'm gonna get straight into it. You're on your one Catastor. You obviously bring them out with the Plague Shredder and Spirit Ripper. It's good because we got the Twilight format sort of. So this just helps against GBs, but you rarely see it anyway. For level 6s, which you spam mostly, you're gonna run obviously for zombies. You're running one Doom Kaiser. You're running your one Revive King, Brainiac, and Gaia Knight. Obviously, like I said, you need these two mostly. I go for Revive King mostly because of just the effect where you monster battle. They change the effect in the grave. Really helps. Brainiac, you only want to bring it out when you know you're gonna win. You don't want to bring it out like second turn, pop card, stuff like that. You want to bring it out when you know for a fact what I'm saying you're gonna win, because chances are you leave that Brainiac on the field, it's gonna get destroyed, or even worse, they might take it, use it against you, and now you're fucked. So one Gaia Knight, if you feel like one of these level 6s are gonna get bombless or something's gonna happen to him, you want to bring him out as bait, and he's a 26 beater, so it really helps. For level 7s, I can really summon it. You gotta still run Black Rose, Monster Born and all that stuff. And for the level 8s, that really is the best part of this deck because of Malicious. Also, you can run your one Stars Dragon, you one Scrap Dragon, This card is by far the MVP of this deck. By far, a lot of people are not using this card. You're bugging. Um, One Dark End Dragon. This card is so amazing. It's like I can go on like I can do another 10 minutes on this card. How good it is. It gets rid of Zen mains because it sends to the grave. It doesn't destroy. You know what I mean? This card, it's like I just love it a lot. You know. This is like Zen mains, Logia, BLS. It just sends. It doesn't destroy. I love it. Got one Colossal Fighter. It's all yellow 8s and only level 9. Back to original is Mistworm because Trish is banned. Mistworm you get out so easy with the Plague, Sign Master, and Spirit Breaker, and it just helps. And you only run 2 Exceeds, only 2 decent level 4s. You're gonna run Utopia, and you're gonna run Steelstorm Roach. Steelstorm Roach you want to bring out during if you play Dragons or if you play Dark World. You can't bring out Grapha. It's really 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 good. So yeah, I hope you guys like this deck. This is pretty much all. Like I said, it took me a long time to build this deck the way I wanted it, and I just really love the way it is right now. Like I said, if you guys like it, please like this video, and please try this deck. This deck is so amazing. Like I said, the secret's out. I want you guys to really enjoy this deck. So if you like it, give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, not really much to say. Besides, thank you for guys subscribing. So I've been in here for almost 2 years now, and I'm just really happy. So like I said, I really hope you guys like this deck. Subscribe to me, like this deck, try it out. This deck is really it's really budget if you guys haven't checked. I just want to get rare like higher rarities, but this deck for the most part is all budget. You can get the whole monster lineup. Most of them are common. You know what I mean? So and like I said, guys, try this deck out. It's really good. So I'm gonna sign out. This is Backy40. Sign out, and thank you. Peace.